So we're sitting in the showroom the other day and looking at these two parked next to each other, and we thought, we've got to do a video on this. We've got to do a comparison and talk about this rivalry that's been going since the dawn of the automotive industry. We'll start with the Shelby Super Snake. This one's a 2017 model. It's actually the 50th year anniversary. Harks all the way back, again, what Ford love to do, building this mythology, building this heritage and this story. This is what their cars are all about, and Carroll Shelby done this best. Late 60s, they launched the Super Snake, and this is the 50-year anniversary of it. On this model though, we've now got 750 horsepower, 700 pounds-feet of torque, and a 0 to 100 time of just below 3.5 seconds. It's an absolute weapon. Quarter mile, 10.9 seconds. This is a 10-second car. Go back to that terminology and think about it. It's supercar territory for a fraction of the cost. And look at it, it's so aggressive, it's so angry, it's got so many angles and upgrades to it, it just screams, oh, pure passion. And that's what Shelby's all about. And in the red corner, we've got the Camaro ZL1. This is a 2023 model we've got. 650 brake horsepower, 650 pounds-feet of torque, and this is the LT4 engine that come in these. Again, a 6.2 litre supercharged V8. They're very similar on paper when you look at them. And again, when you hark back to their heritage, very different. This is the great personality and battle that Ford and Chevrolet give. Chevrolet looking at that design, that lap time, that engineering and technology. That's the differences that these cars have got. So since the 1960s, Carroll Shelby's been sprinkling his magic on the Mustangs, and I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate 50 years and what they've done with this Super Snake. Loads of aero, loads of different little touches with rear wings, diffusers and side skirts, and touches of lightweight carbon and composite materials all over the car. And again, they've remembered how suspensions and handling works, not like the olden days now. This has got Shelby's upgraded handling package, upgraded dampers and suspension components. They really drive nice nowadays. A lot more compliant, a lot more user-friendly, not as slidey and dangerous and unpredictable as they used to be. As well as that, we've got nice upgraded lightweight forged alloy wheels, and again tyres, 305 at the back, absolutely massive, 275 at the front, and then the brakes. We've got upgraded Brembo 6 pots in the front, 4 pots in the back. These are absolutely huge, massive stopping power on them. Under the engine, I mean, look at this. It's a 2.9 litre Whipple supercharger that's upgraded this to 750 horsepower. This is where the magic happens with Shelby. And I mean, look at this engine bay, it's pure art. It's everything a muscle car fan loves, and it's just packed with power. It's raw, it's unfiltered, it's edgy, I love it. So this is what we're saying, this gives it 3.5 seconds to 100 quarter miles in 10.9 seconds. It's a monster. And I love all the nice little plaques from Whipple, approved by Shelby, limited edition numbers. This is something special. And a future collector's car as well. You really want to get your hands on these nowadays, they're going up in value. So in 2017, when Chevrolet launched the Camaro ZL1, European car brands finally started shaking their boots because they knew that this car can do some serious lap times. American muscle cars before, they were loud, raucous, in-your-face red, but they couldn't back up all that noise. Now they can. So let's have a little look down the side of the ZL1 and just see why the difference between Chevrolet and chassis dynamics, design and lap times now makes it chase the big European players. On the back as well, 305, huge wide tyres, similar to the Shelby Super Snake, big 20-inch wheels, and big 6-pot Brembos in the front, 4 pots in the back, same as the Shelby. Very similar. Power range, 650 horsepower, well that one's 750, and 650 pounds-feet of torque, that one's 700. Very similar, almost identical in how they do it, but the difference is this one's just engineered a little bit better. Yes, it might be 100 horsepower less, but it puts down the power better. The 0 to 100 times in these cars are literally identical, like 0.1 of a second different, nothing on it. But the difference is where the raucous power comes in the Shelby, straight line. That's what it does a quarter mile, and in 10.9, this one's doing it in like 11.4. So it's very similar, but this one is much more driver focused. Around the lap, this one's got it. I love it. The way it drives, which we'll check out in a minute. In the engine bay, you've got Chevy's LT4 engine. That's now in the Corvette as well. It's a 6.2 litre V8. They've got the same recipe, but they deliver it completely differently. Let's go and have a little look inside. Inside the ZL1, I feel it's a little bit more driver focused and comfortable, especially down to the seating position and these Recaro bucket seats with the beautifully cooled Alcantara inlays as well. Loads of nice upgrades with the ZL1. Again, flat bottom steering wheel, nice Alcantara around it, really nice size and a perfect weight to it. ergonomically great with all the buttons on it. Nice touches again, Bose upgraded sound system on it, and again your paddle shifts here. And again, like on the Camaro, 10-speed automatic. It's actually upshifts quicker than Porsche's PDK, which is unbelievable compared to Ford's 6-speed automatic, which is more of a straight line drag monster. So inside the Shelby Super Snake, you can see the sort of different design concepts straight away, where Camaro's a bit more driver focused, and the Shelby takes the normal Mustang, which is a bit bland, and makes it a bit more spicier. So inside here you've got the upgraded Shelby Super Snake seats with those cooled Alcantara inlays as well, upgraded shaker sound system, but what they do best is they bring all that heritage and drama and mythological numbers to it, where you've got limited edition nameplates, sill trim plates, and you've got all the numbers and Carroll Shelby's signature on the dashboard, which is synonymous to a proper Shelby. But my favourite little touch again, keeping heritage in mind, they've got on the top of the dashboard those 3 extra gauges. Nice big boost gauge there. It just looks more hardcore, and it's a bit more classical to what a 1960s upgraded supercar, sports car would be. Here we are first in the Shelby Super Snake, and straight off the bat, you can probably hear in the background how intoxicating and loud that is. Whoa! And that supercharger whine. Right, so first quick reactions there is traction. The lack of it, but wow, it wants to go. Yeah, 750 brake horsepower and 700 pounds-feet of torque is quite impressive. And I can totally feel how responsive it is. It's definitely ticking the box for that American muscle car vibe. It's doing exactly what you expect it to do, scare me. And it just goes, it's quick. Yeah, this feels like a drag strip monster to me. That's exactly what it's built for. It's making me smile, it's making me laugh. Is it filling me with confidence? Not too much, but I'm enjoying it. So I think if you're in the market for something like this and you want that American muscle car vibe, this is exactly what it's built for. It's ticking those boxes, and you can see exactly why 10.9 seconds and a quarter mile comes that quick on this. Plus that supercharger whine. Oh, I love it, that Whipple supercharger whine's intoxicating. Let's throw it down a couple of gears into a corner here and see how it feels. Down in the second gear here, on the brakes we'll turn in. It's nice, feels good. Coming on the power though, it wants to get a bit slidey, wants to break away, but it's nice. Got to be progressive on the throttle. When you open up, it goes. Yeah, that's quick. You've got to focus though. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you focused and concentrated, definitely. So I'm sure you've seen a few of those videos of Mustangs coming out of junctions facing the wrong way. This could do that to you, but it's nothing like a normal Mustang. I think we've got to give full respect to Shelby and their team for actually making this drivable with huge power, because this is light years ahead of any Mustang I've ever driven. It actually handles quite nice on the initial turn-in. Feels good, but you've got to really thread that power in because it wants to break away, and you can feel it when it goes. But it's progressive, it's like you can catch it. It does feel a lot stiffer. The brakes are excellent. 6-pop Brembos are really good in it. This 6-speed gearbox, a little bit slow on the upshift and downshift for me. I wouldn't say it's that bad, but if you're just doing drag strip stuff, it's going to be fine. But if you're really pushing on a track, you might feel that difference when you're trying to do quick upshifts and downshifts. But initial drive, yeah man, very impressive car. And 0 to 100 coming round in 3.5 seconds. Yeah, it does it. There's not many cars in this price point of $239,000 we're selling it for that's going to have this amount of power and do what this does. It's mesmerising, and it keeps you on your toes, and it's slidey, all right. Sorry I wasn't talking much to the camera there. I was keeping the car under control. And I think that's what a Shelby Super Snake does to you. It fully engages all of your senses, oral, visual, everything. It's like an all-out attack on you, and you've got to concentrate. I love it though. It's great fun. It's pure, unadulterated American muscle violence. And I don't expect anything else from a Shelby Super Snake. So, well done, Shelby. I think you ticked the box exactly for what you're trying to build. Windows down this time. Okay, this is fun. Oh, it's edgy. It's absolute violence. I love it. Every gear change. It's cool. Lots of pops and bangs and overrun downshifts. This thing's ridiculous, man. It's cool though. If you're a big kid and you have that midlife crisis and you always wanted an American muscle car, this is just buy it. There's absolutely no other reason to talk about it now. I drove the old Shelby GT500 model before that, the early ones, like a 2014-15 one. That thing literally wants to kill you. If we drove it like we just drove there, you'd be facing the wrong way. Impossible to do that. As soon as you get on the power, it just...
That's less power than this?
Yeah, but it's the way that this has got a proper independent rear suspension and it's built properly.
Okay.
It drives like a proper car does. But still, it's a bit edgy, you know?
Like in Germans, I feel very comfortable.
Oh yeah, and an M2 or an M3, M4, even your M8 with similar power, smooth and progressive. See that big corner we came around there? Normally in a GT3, flat to the floor, pinned and does nothing. Exactly. It's so easy, and it's like simple, straightforward, easy as hell. This thing, you're threading the throttle nice and gently, you're correcting the back end a little bit as you come through, and you feel it starting to break away.
I already saw that your front is there, back is a little bit out, but it's coming in slowly. Yeah,
the thing is, if you try to be silly with this, you'll just face the wrong way. So, Shelby Super Snake. It does exactly what it says in the tin. It's an American muscle car, it scares you, it sounds wild, it does that. It's ridiculous. Let's open the windows. Come on, let's actually hear this for a laugh. That's an angry car. It's a very angry car. Sorry to interrupt your viewing, but I just need 10 seconds of your time because we've got over 200 cars available at aramimotors.com. So click the link above, have a look at what we've got in our showroom. From enthusiasts for enthusiasts, we bring the best cars in the UAE direct to you. Have you checked out Aramy Motors sell or consign options? Because we can buy your car direct or sell it on consignment and get more money back in your pocket. If you're looking at prices from main dealers, auction houses or trade-ins, we guarantee we're going to beat it for you. So check out aramimotors.com, fill out the form, and our team will get back in touch. So here we are in the ZL1. Twitchy as well. But the first thing, instantly, as soon as I got in this car and sat down, seating position. Much nicer, much more comfortable, much more driver focused, and you sit a lot lower. You actually sit in a nice sort of comfortable position. Oh yes. Whoa, this thing's wild as well. Wow, this is hilarious. So yeah, American muscle cars, they do what they do. This is exactly what I thought I'd be doing. Twitchy, fun, fast, but you can definitely feel this has a lot of low down torque as well. It picks up and it goes. So 6.2 litre V8 supercharged, 650 horsepower. Wow. Do you know what I love? I actually love the 10-speed gearbox. What a difference. This is a bit more forgiving than the Shelby Super Snake is, and it is much more driver focused. I feel like I can throw this into a corner. The downshifts aren't as fast as what I'd hoped, but the upshift on the power band, it's twitchy, but it's good. And it's true what they said. I can see now when, you know, they said it's got a faster upshift than Porsche's PDK. It does. It's honestly, it's rifleable action quick. Great upshift. Very impressed. 10-speed automatic in this, but with the paddle shift, very nice when you're in the sport mode. Yeah, that's impressive. Well done, Chevrolet. You've got a really good gearbox in this, actually. Definitely something that I'm more connected to as a driver. It's not all about just straight line, this car. You can feel it. You can feel Chevrolet's DNA coming through with this. It's more heritage of being, you know, engineered well, bit more track focused, and definitely more drivable. It's not just an angry straight line monster like the Super Snake is. Yeah, the Super Snake's probably quicker in a straight line, but not by much, half a second. It's not a big difference. But round the track, I reckon this would have it. Let's see how it feels in these corners and these twisties here. Very precise. Beautiful in the turn-ins. You can literally touch the apexes. This is a different ballgame. It's so much easier, fills you with so much more confidence. Yeah. So straight off the bat, I can actually drive and speak to you. Where in the Super Snake, it's you're edgy and you've got to focus and you're constantly got all your senses on absolute maximum attack mode. This one though, I can speak, I can be civil, I can drive it hard, still hold a conversation. But, oh, beautiful. Oh, that was really nice. Next time round, we're going to open the windows for that, because the downshift burble in this, once it's hot, is crazy in sport mode. Let's feel it again. That is really cool. The initial response and the way that you go through the gears in this, I just love it. This is, I can understand why Empire and AMG give this so much respect now when they were looking at it. I can understand why it's got really impressive Nürburgring times as well. So I popped the windows down in the Super Snake so you could hear it. Let's hear the ZL1. It does sound impressive. It is an angry car, just like all American muscle cars should be. But this one is just so much more drivable, it's so much more progressive. It scares you, but you can feel the limit of the car. You don't really feel like it's going to kill you. It will, but it's just so much more controllable at the limit. If we come around here and get on the power. Yeah, so full respect to the guys at Chevrolet. They've built a very usable muscle car, and it does everything you expect a muscle car to do, but it turns in nice, it doesn't want to kill me, it's user friendly, and it's bloody quick. For me, this is an all-rounder, and it does something that I like as a driver. You know, I just feel more connected to the car, I feel like I can push the limits of the car more. I just feel more comfortable in the seating position, and all the feedback I get as a driver, I feel everything the car's doing. The Shelby though, okay, the Shelby's just pure comedy, pure violence all the time, but I feel a little bit more disconnected, and I feel when it's starting to let go, it's almost too late, and you're not, you just need to be more focused with that, and it will catch you out. So give it the respect it's due. Where this one's designed to be pushed. And when you find the limit in this, you can almost play with it. If you find the limit on the Shelby, you're going to run out of talent. Well, I will anyway. So you'll probably be facing the wrong way. Great cars though, and I've really enjoyed this little road test. So I think we'll tie it up go back and have a look at both the cars again. But for me, I think the winner for me is the ZL1. So 100 years later, and the recipe still hasn't changed between these rivals. I was really surprised when she pushed both of the cars to understand and feel how totally different they actually are. Yes, they're both American muscle cars, but Chevrolet, sticking to its heritage of precision in motorsport, you really feel it. It's more dynamic, it's more focused, it's more nimble. It's kind of how I like to drive a car actually, is more in the ZL1. But what is a true American muscle car? It's what the Shelby is, and that one's got all the emotion, all the drama, all the noise, and it does exactly what Ford does in its heritage. And again, it puts you in a camp of two different customer types, two different people, and it's the why. What do you want in these cars? If you're like me, and you want that style of car, and you want to be a track-bred driver, and you want to push it and enjoy the feeling, that's the one. But if you're all about that different style of American muscle and drama, you can take the Shelby. But also in the Shelby, that's the one that keeps the value. If you're a collector and you want to make money, the Shelby falls into that camp, being the one of 500 ever made. And they always go up in value eventually. So this is, yeah, you could flip a coin on these two. I love them both. Luckily, we've got them both at RMA Motors, so pop down to the showroom and try them out if you wish. We are selling them. The 2023 ZL1 we're selling for $289,000 dirhams, and the 2017 Shelby Super Snake we're selling for $235,000 dirhams. So hope you enjoyed this little review today. Like and subscribe, click the link below, have a look at all the cars we've got on our website. We'll see you next week with another car review. Thanks.